This is CNN Breaking News.
Anonymous revealed. After 2 years, we now know who wrote the 2018 New York Times op-ed critical of President Trump, claiming there was a resistance inside the administration.
Lifelong Republican Miles Taylor, seen here with President Trump giving the thumbs up, served 2 years as a top administrator in the Department of Homeland Security.
For the first time in American history, a sitting president's senior staff is warning the country not to re-elect him.
I'm Miles Taylor.
I'm Olivia Troy.
I'm Elizabeth Newman.
Taylor yesterday became the latest in a growing group of Republicans to publicly denounce Trump and endorse Joe Biden in next week's election.
I don't think he's fit for office. I don't think he has the competence to carry out the job.
These are the type of folks Trump and his bootlickers refer to as rhinos, Republicans in name only. Trump reacted to the Miles Taylor defection yesterday evening during a rally in Arizona.
But I'm not just running against Joe Biden, I'm running against the left-wing mob and the left-wing media, the big tech giants, and I'm also running against the rhinos. Do you know what a rhino is? A rhino may be the lowest form of human life.
Now, Donald Trump is the last person who ought to label someone a political flake. Here's what he said during a 2004 interview with Wolf Blitzer on CNN.
Do you identify more as a Democrat or a Republican?
I probably identify more as a Democrat. I probably identify more as a Democrat. I probably identify more as a Democrat.
According to New York State voting records, Trump formally switched political parties 5 times since the late 1980s. He registered as a Republican in 1987, as a member of the Independence Party in 1999, as a Democrat in August 2001, a Republican in the fall of 2009, and as a voter with no party affiliation in 2011. Trump's current GOP registration dates to April 2012. But even as a declared presidential candidate in the summer of 2015, Trump would not rule out leaving the Republican Party and running as an independent.
I want to run as a Republican. I want to be the Republican candidate. I think that's absolutely the best chance for winning. The way it's going right now, I'm being treated very nicely. I just want to be treated fairly. And if I am treated fairly, that's the way it's going to be. But I want to keep that door open.
For over 2 decades, 1989 to 2010, Trump donated $175,000 more to Democrats than to Republicans.
Money, 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 money.
Trump has given money to boost the political fortunes of such arch enemies of the GOP as Congressman Charlie Rangel, the disgraced sexter and convicted felon Anthony Weiner. He donated 8 times to Hillary Clinton, 7 times to John Kerry, sent $6 grand to Kamala Harris during her 2014 run for California Attorney General, and at least $1,000 to a former Delaware senator named Joe Biden. Donald J. Trump is no rhino. As Republican Utah Senator and former GOP presidential candidate Mitt Romney labeled him on March 3rd, 2016.
Here's what I know. Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud. His promises are as worthless as a degree from Trump University.
He's a deceiver, Michael. He's a deceiver.